Okay, today we'll be exploring an abandoned rail line, and I don't know if there's anything really to see, but we're going to find out for sure. Now, across the road, you can see that gravel area there that cuts through between two parking lots for a hospital. Now, the hospital wasn't there first. The rail line was there first, and the hospital's built later. And if you look, you can see the base to one of the railroad crossing signals on each side of that crossing over there. There are actually electric railroad signals there on that little cut through between parking lots when the rail line was still here and in use. And I'm not sure where it went. It's been a long time since I've looked on a map, and so I don't know if this was a spur line that went to the General Electric medium transformer plant that has closed years ago. I'm not sure, but let's walk down here and see if there's anything to see. And right now it doesn't look like there's anything left except the gravel from when the railroad was here. And as you can see, starting to encounter a lot of trash. I really don't see why people feel the need to do that. Just as easy to stick it in a trash can or bag it up like you're supposed to. That's an interesting place to find irises. Along an old railroad bed. I wonder if somebody threw some bulbs they didn't want across the fence and they just came up there. I don't know. But one there is about to bloom. long time since I walked down through here, so looks like the railroad took up everything that was along through here. There's some leftover gravel from it. Now we can't say we didn't find something. Coming out where the railroad used to run parallel to this road here. And across the road, that used to be one of the state's mental hospitals. It was quite a large one. And back during the Second World War, German prisoners of war were kept there. And some of the old rail lines were still visible over there. I don't know if they still are or not. Probably so. It has since closed for mental health treatment and is now something else. I think it belongs to the State Department of Health. I'm not sure though. Interesting thing, this railroad line was taken up some time ago, but it still looks like they keep the grass mowed in here. So I don't know if they're just keeping the right-of-way active for the possibility of sometime in the future putting it back into use. And it looks like we're coming to the end of the line. That's the bypass up there on the bridge up there. And it is. You can see that the line continued on through where those locked gates are, so we won't be able to go any further. And I'm not going to go any further. That looks like a police car sitting up there under the bridge, so I'm not going to test anything at this point, because you might want to know what I'm doing back here. You don't ever know. So anyhow, that's pretty much it. And when I get back, I'm going to look on a map and see exactly where this went, because I'd just be interested to know. And you can see the concrete basis where the railroad signals used to be a little bit clearer there. This is a continuation of the rail line here. And I didn't want to keep walking by the hospital because it looks like a work zone back there. There's equipment and hard hats, but this is the continuation of the rail line behind the hospital. And we may not be able to go very far, but once again, let's find out and see just how far we can go. That looks passable, so let's see what we got. And since they took up everything off the old rail line down to the ground, there may not be anything to really see here. And from the looks of things, it doesn't look like it's as heavily traveled, so flower right there. Yeah, somebody's definitely keeping this up, keeping the grass mowed, or else it'll be a lot thicker than kind of like what it was just back there. What that is over there. And it looks like that there may have been a small trestle here at one time. And as you can see right across the way, the line continues. And it is going west, so don't know if it goes to the medium transformer plant.